probability practice exercises 17 through 22, number 17. A six-sided die is rolled twice. Now we know that when you roll a die, it's independent. Those are two independent events. So what is the probability of showing a 6 on both rolls? So we're looking for a 6 and then a 6. Okay, so that's what's going on there. So the probability of rolling a 6 is 1 6, and means we're going to multiply and then another 6. We're going to get 1 out of 36. 18, a fair coin is flipped twice. Again, when you flip a coin, those are independent events of each other. What's the probability of showing heads on both flips? So we're looking for the coin landing on heads and then heads again. Okay? So there's only two sides of a coin, so that probability of the heads is 1/2, and then heads on the second flip, and so we get 1/4. A die at 19. A die is rolled twice. What is the probability of showing a 5 on the first roll and an even number on the second roll? So again, when you roll a die twice, those are two independent events. They're mutually exclusive, okay? So the first time that you the first time you roll a die, we want looking for a 5 and then an even number. So we're looking for 2, 4, or 6 on that. Okay. So the probability of rolling a 5 is 1 6. And then this is 3 choices out of 6. Okay, so that gives us 3 out of 36, which we can all agree reduces to 1/12. 20. Suppose that 21% of the people own dogs. If you pick 2 people at random, what's the probability that they both own a dog? So you run into person 1, and so the probability of them owning a dog is 21%. And then you run into somebody else, the probability of them owning a dog is 21%. So when you multiply those together, we get 441 thousandths. Suppose a jar contains 17 red marbles and 32 blue marbles. So of course we're looking for a total of 49. If you reach into a jar and pull out 2 marbles at random, find the probability that both are red. Okay, so we're looking for 17 red marbles out of the total. And then you're picking another red marble. So you've got red and then red. Oops. Which would be the same as the other way around, red and then red. So that's why we can just do this once. So you've taken 1 red marble out, so we have 16. And there were originally 49 marbles, now there's 48. So we multiply across, and depending on the kind of calculator you have, we could have 272 over 2,352. Or some of us just have calculators that will figure this out for us and reduce 17 over 147. All right, 22. Suppose you write each letter of the alphabet on a different slip of paper and put the strips into a hat. If you pull out 2 slips at random, find the probability that both are vowels. So we're looking for a vowel and then a vowel. Okay, so there are 26 letters in the alphabet, and there are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So this is going to be pretty much like number 21. So we've got 5 out of 26, and then you take 1 out, so we have 4 out of 25. Okay, and we end up with 2 over 65.